Hey, y'all, gotta tell you about a time I almost got thrown into elementary school jail. Well, kind of. So what happened was I was doing surveillance on this lady, and every morning she'd take her kids to school, and she always took them through the drop-off line. Well, I followed right behind her because school zones are super busy in the morning. So if I'm not behind her pulling out of the line, I'll probably lose her. So to ensure that I could stay right behind her, I had to pull into the drop-off line also. So I pull into the drop-off line, and you know how like at elementary school, they have like Paw Patrol, like the neon orange sash? Well, this little girl comes up to my car and tries to open the back door, but I had the doors locked, and then my subject in front of me went to drive away. So I drove away too. Well, I look in the rearview mirror and I see this 10-year-old deputy dog pointing at my car and telling the teacher. Well, we pulled out, so I didn't think nothing of it. I followed my lady about her day. Well, then in the afternoon, same thing. She goes to pick her kid up. I pull in the line right behind her. Kid gets in the car. She pulls away. I go to pull away. Well, deputy dog spots me. And again, this junior detective tells the freaking teacher. And again, they're looking at me as I pull away. Gotta give it to her. Nancy Drew was real observant. Anywho, so about a week later, I go back and do surveillance again. And again, my lady takes her kid through the drop-off line. Well, I'm trying to keep an eye on my subject while still trying to keep an eye out for Paw Patrol. Well, I don't see her and no one's coming to open my door. My subject's getting ready to take off, and I'm ready to take off behind her when all of a sudden the back door of my car flies open all willy-nilly. Little Miss Law and Order SVU yanked the door open. Been looking around inside like she Olivia Dan Benson. Don't ask me why my doors are unlocked. This little girl goes CSI Las Vegas on me. Leaves the door open. I can't drive forward, so I'm scared I'm gonna run over her foot, crush her little piggly wigglies. And this little girl yells real loud, "Miss! Miss!" He's panicking. Everybody's panicking. Everybody's losing their minds. Well, the teacher comes running over like in 1.2 seconds. She thinks she's going to interrogate me in a car line. Well, where is your child? I know good and damn well there wasn't no baby in that car. Well, by this point, my subject's like getting away. And I had to go follow her. So I look back in the back seat real quick. And y'all, it just came out of my mouth. I said, "Oh no, I forgot Johnny." Y'all, that teacher and that little Nancy Drew girl looked at me in horror. And well, I had to go. So I stepped on the gas real hard, get the car to jump forward so that like the door would close, and it did. Well, by this time I'm thinking, hey, note to self, find a new plan of action next time. Y'all, I did not have a chance to find a new plan of action. That school resource officer pulled me over so quick. Y'all, he came out of nowhere. Just like freaking Spy Kid. So this guy detains me, and freaking rightfully so. Junior Paw Patrol already called me out for being a creeper. So by this time, SRO calls the sheriff's deputy over. Meanwhile, I'm trying to explain why I'm driving up into a school pickup and drop-off line with no child. I told him I'm a PI, showed him my license, kept asking me questions, who was I watching and stuff like that. And by law, I can't tell them. Meanwhile, they're calling everybody under the sun. The governor, the president, my mama. They called the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Y'all, they didn't believe me one bit. At first, they tried to do that reverse psychiatry thing. He's like, "I know you're trying to snatch these youngins." But like, I wasn't mad at it. I want someone to fiercely protect my baby too. Anyway, so they finally verified me. Apologized for like interfering with my investigation. But like, I don't mind. Stay vigilant, right? They were super nice to me, but I may or may not have got trespassed from the school.